Welcome to part 13 of our exciting series, Small Space Magic, 50 Amazing Studio Apartment Design Ideas. Are you ready to dive deep into the enchanting world of small space living? Watch this part and discover creative ways to enhance your studio apartment with tips on multifunctional furniture and clever storage solutions. This video series has showcased some truly fabulous design ideas for studio apartments, and trust me, you won't want to miss what we have in store this time. Whether it's styling your living space or fitting the perfect couch, we tackle the challenges of small spaces with innovative design strategies. Join the conversation and share your biggest design hurdles in the comments. Let's transform your compact living area into a spectacular sanctuary together. Hey there, design enthusiast! Lulu here, your go-to narrator for all things cozy and creative. Throughout this series, we've explored over 50 brilliant concepts each time to maximize those cozy corners and elegant nooks. You know how small spaces can feel, right? Sometimes they can appear cramped or overwhelming. But with the right design strategies, those very challenges can turn into opportunities for creativity. Now let's get personal. What's your biggest challenge when it comes to decorating your studio? Is it styling your living room or perhaps figuring out how to fit your dream couch into that compact space? Feel free to drop your thoughts in the comments below. I love hearing from you. And don't forget, each part of this series is filled with tips that you can implement right away. We're about to make your studio not just livable, but truly spectacular. So, grab your favorite snack and cozy up because this episode is going to be a treat. Let's sprinkle some design magic on those small spaces together. Let's kick off our presentation with this gem, a studio that whispers cozy, but wings chic. You walk in and it just gets you. That rust-colored sofa, it's basically begging for a good book, and the rainy afternoon. The marble top table with fresh blooms adds a touch of romance, while the sleek kitchen says, I'm small, but I've got game. Light pours in like it's auditioning for a rom-com and the bed setup feels like a hug in duvet form. It's proof that you don't need square footage to live beautifully, just smart design and a little soul. Would you feel at home here? I kind of already do. Let's keep this vibe going as we explore more spaces that turn limitations into poetry. This studio's got that quiet confidence, like it knows it's small but still walks in wearing cashmere. The open shelving divider is a clever move, giving the bed its own little sanctuary without shutting out the light. And that light is pouring in like it's got something to prove. The herringbone floats at a subtle rhythm while the soft grays and fresh flowers keep things feeling around it and lived in. It's the kind of space that doesn't shout, it hums. You can almost hear the kettle starting to whistle, the soft top of a book closing. It's not just stylish, it's emotionally fluent. A space that understands comfort isn't about size, it's about intention. Let's move on, but keep the feeling close. Is the heartbeat of good design. All right, this studio's got soul. It's like someone whispered warmth and style into every corner. The beach sofa piled with pillows that practically say come flops here. That latter armchair, it's got main character energy, and the dining setup, round table, pandan light, black chairs, feels like it's ready for wine, laughter, and late night confessions. The bed's tucked in with care, the mirror adds depth, and the potted plants doing the heavy emotional lifting. It's compact, sure, but it flows like a well-written sentence. You ever walk into a space and feel instantly at ease? This is that. Stick around, there is more where this come from, and each design's got its own little heartbeat. Let's keep exploring. This one feels like a quiet hug. The desk setups got that time productive, but I still like candles vibe, and the round mirror adds just enough drama without being loud. That little stuffed animal on the bed, total heart heartstring moment. It's the kind of detail that makes the space feel lived in, not staged. The green throne, mate, wardrobe, and floating shelf styling, everything's intentional, but nothing's trying too hard. Even the kitchenette glows like it's proud to be part of the story. It's compact, sure, but it's got rhythm, softness, and a little sparkle. You could write a novel here or just nap like royalty. Let's keep going. Each space in this series has its own little soul, and you won't wanna miss what's next. Okay, this space is got that I could stay here forever energy. The ruston pillows, a quiet rebel against the soft neutrals, and those wine glasses on the table. They practically whispering, slow down, you're home. The vertical slat add just enough drama, like the room's winking at you. And that green armchair is not just sitting, it's a mood. Everything's warm, intentional, and low-key looks. Even the hallway feels like it's leading somewhere good. It's small, yeah, but it breathes. You can feel the light, the calm, the invitation to just be. Stick around, there is more magic in the next space, and trust me, you will want to see how this story unfolds. This space feels like a deep exhale. The green walls wrap around you like velvet, while the rust and beige tones keep things grounded and warm. That bed, it's not just made, it's styled like someone actually cares how you sleep. And the trio wall art above, the quiet clocks. The kitchen's compact but moody with that black backsplash and on the cabinet glow. It's got late night pasta written all over it. The dining setup intimate, the flowers at soul, and the green sofa by the window. That's your soft landing after a long day. It's proof that small doesn't mean simple. It means more layered and full of feeling. Ready to see how the next page speaks? Trust me, each one's got its own little story to tell. The studio's got a quiet confidence. It doesn't shout, it whispers comfort. The beige tones and softwood floors create a kind of hush, while the blue sofa had just enough edge to keep things from going sleepy. That bookshelf, it's not just storage, it's personality, stacked and style. The bed tucked in like someone who knew the value of a good night's rest, and the plants scattered around. They're little reminder that life's still growing, even in tight quarters. It's cozy, it's clever, and it's got charm for days. If you are into spaces that feel like a warm conversation, you'll wanna stick around. There is more where this come from. Okay, this studio's got that I could actually live here energy. The velvet blue sofa, total show off, but in a good way. It's plush, it's moody, and it plays so well against the soft neutrals of the bed. That slatted divider with greenery, genius. It gives just enough separation without killing the flow. The lighting's layered and intentional, warm glows, natural light, and those vertical wall panels. They add texture without shouting. Even the coffee tables in on the charm, casually flaunting a bouquet like it's hosting brunch for one. It's compact, sure, but it's got elegance and ease. You can tell someone thought about how the space feels, not just how it looks. Curious how other small spaces pull off this kind of magic. Let's keep going. There is more beauty ahead. This one's got that everything's in its right place kind of calm. The wooden textures, soft neutrals, and clean lines make the whole space feel like a deep breath. That dark blue sofa, It's got personality, like the friend who always knows the best wine and the pink flowers on the coffee table. A little wink of joy in an otherwise grounded palate. The kitchen's compact but confident, with that island lamp adding unexpected charm. Even the pendant lights feel curated, not just installed. It's small, yeah, but it flows like it's been lived in and loved. You ever walk in what space and feel instantly at ease? This one nails it. Let's keep going. Each apartment in this series has its own rhythm, and you won't wanna miss the next bit. This one's got a quiet kind of swagger. You walk in and it doesn't shout. It hums. That green shelving unit is not just a divider, it's a storyteller. Books, plants, little curious. It's like the apartment whispering secrets between the bed and the breakfast table. The tiny setup intimate, like someone just lit a candle and poured a glass of something bold. And that sofa nestled by the window feels like it's been the scene of deep conversations and lazy Sunday stretches. There is a softness to the palette, but it's not bland, it's intentional, like every piece was chosen with care. It's small, sure, but it's got soul. You feel it. Let's keep going. Each space in this series has its own heartbeat, and I think you will love what's next. We are wrapping up our design tour with this final beauty, and honestly, it's a mic drop moment. The bed tucked into its own cozy nook, flanked by built-ins that feel more boutique hotel than studio. That green kitchen is got personality and the coffee machine's practically winking at you. Two dining tables might sound ambitious, but here it works. One for slow morning with flowers, the others for clinking glasses by the window. Light spills across the wood floors like it's showing off, and the whole space feels warm intentionally and quietly elegant. It's proof that small spaces can live large when they are designed with heart. This is our last feature design, but don't go just yet. There is more to see, more to feel. Stay with us till the very end. As we wrap up the 13th part of our series, Small Space Magic 50 Amazing Studio Apartment Design Ideas, I hope you're feeling inspired and ready to transform your little heaven into something special. It's incredible how a few design tweaks can turn a cozy nook into a vibrant space full of personality. You have over 50 fabulous design ideas at your fingertips. So, let's dive into those magical concepts. Remember that small studio apartment can be as eye-catching as their larger counterparts. It's all about how you frame your space. I mean, have you ever thought about using mirrors to create an illusion of space? Or maybe strategically placing plants to breathe life into corners? Personally, I can't get enough of that lush green field. Plants spark joy, don't you think? Let's conquer those cramped spaces with style, because less isn't just more, it can also mean fabulous. Before we sign off, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Which design idea stole your heart? Does your studio need a makeover? Share your creation with us. Remember, your feedback inspires the next wave of design tips. So here's to turning those tiny rooms into magnificent masterpiece. And don't forget to stay tuned for the next part. We'll explore even more ways to make your studio feel larger than life. Cheers to creativity. Bye now.